to my dance money, I can say my nigga.
Man from the Leo, GK, but really boiled down to keep 10 my ratio. Pumping up and up in my breaks like inspirations. I got insurance, so I don't know that I'd pay. I check the life lane, but out of 4 lanes and full blood, sober in the day. I'll never see.
Welcome back to Camera Farmer. This week, it's not cheap cameras, but budget lenses. Now, real budget lenses are second-hand, broken, you put them together yourself. That's real budget. But I bought a TTartisan 14 mm 3.5. And it's an autofocus lens because I just wanted to upgrade on my Sony. I just wanted to upgrade the kit lens. Now, the kit lens you get with the ZV-E10 is great. I've been filming with this for 2 years. No one's ever said anything. It's a good lens. But for photography, prime, you need to just up it a bit. Now, I think I got this on sale for £100. I think they're about 120. Look around, you can get them for different prices from TTartisans. And you get a metal lens hood with it, which is actually a nice little touch. It's not huge. The autofocus on it's really quick. And I've been really enjoying it. I've not had full use of it yet. I bought 2 lenses. I'll do the next lens next week. But I wanted something that was just a bit street photography, and autofocus. So I could just get things quick. The other lens I got isn't autofocus, it's all manual, and it's a lot trickier to use as lenses like that are, but it's for a whole different purpose. This one could easily replace the kit lens. But I found it to be really good. The autofocus on it's fast. It doesn't really slow the camera down much, and I've really enjoyed it. But the reason I wanted to move from just the kit lens is, again, like I just said, you want to improve the quality just that little bit and have something that was more conducive to what I was wanting to do, is just go out in the street, get taking quick shots without a lot of thought. Because I want it set to autofocus. I don't want to be working on focuses. And even though the system on manual focus on this camera is fantastic and very quick, I want quicker. I just want to take a shot and get on with my day. So this was the ideal lens for it, and I wanted wide angle as well. And 14's as wide as, I think it's pretty standard for like an APS-C or even a Micro Four Thirds. About 14mm is about average for the widest point. But for me, artistically, wide angle's great. And I do enjoy just the way it looks. I even like shooting with my DJI. Just taking pictures with this because the wide angle, it just artistically, to my eye, it says something. I like it. I like looking at it. But what I was planning to do today is to go out and go walking and some sort of street photography sort of images, but it's pouring down. And as I use exoskeleton legs to help me walk, they are splash proof and not waterproof. And I'm not wrecking them because they're mega expensive. So what I'm going to do is be extra restricted, because we talk about mundane things, and there's nothing more mundane than something you see every day. Now, I've been coming down to the studio for 9.5 years, and I see my hall, and I see the foyer, and I see all these different parts of it every single day. So what I'm going to do is take this picture out. I'm going to shoot in colour, which you usually don't do, but I'm going to shoot in colour and just see what it looks like, if I can get something interesting. Now, this camera gets, because it's essentially designed for video, there's some not so great reviews of the picture quality, but that's not true. The picture quality is fantastic, but what it is, it's an electronic shutter, which means if there's a fast-moving subject, you can get rolling shutter and stuff like that. I've never found it, because I'm taking pictures of things that are essentially not moving too fast and I'm not moving the camera, so I've not noticed it. I don't know how it would be by other people. This is the first version of the ZV E10. The second one's out and apparently sort of deals with a lot of that issue. I don't have an issue with this camera in any way. I think it's fantastic. It's not super expensive. I mean, for any camera, it's £700, an expensive camera. But what you get for it, no, it's absolutely fine. One problem, no viewfinder, how they save money. But what I did, I went onto AliExpress, as I do with everything. That's where I got this little strap. But I got this, and this is a tripod mount. But with it, you get this viewfinder that goes on the back. Lines up perfectly. And what's good about this is you can squash it in and pull it out. Now, is it clunky? Is it a Franken camera now? Yeah, but then I get the viewfinder. I like having a viewfinder. I like getting up to my face and shooting like that. So this is a £10 solution. That's all this was, and it's really good aluminium. You got the little thing for the screw there, and that's held in by a magnet. It fits on my tripod perfectly. This isn't 100% in focus at its closed point. You need to move it back a little bit. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I can click, click, click and get a shot that I'm after. And just put it away like that. Goes in the bag, no problem. Pops off even smaller. So for a few pound, you know what I mean? It is a clunky solution, but it is a solution. So this Franken camera now is now working the way I want it to work. And I'm going to be able to shoot a lot faster with it. Like I say, the kit lens is great. It's a very similar sort of setup. It's 16 to 50. So you have a zoom lens, and I'm not sure, what is this? It's a 3.5, which is the same as this one here, which is standard for that sort of autofocus lens. But on this, it is just that bit better. You know, you can see the definite difference in having a dedicated prime lens. It does make quite a difference, especially photography. If you're using it for video, it does make a difference, but not as much as you would really care about. I've got another lens that I'll do next week. I'll leave it as a surprise. And I'm shooting video with it, and it can look fantastic. But the difference in a still photograph to a video it's quite a lot. So they're really for stills. But you like that, you can shoot video with generally anything, and it looks great. If you're going to get a lens, go and get a Helios lens, and shoot with that. Now I've had, I think, 3 or 4 Helios lenses over the years to shoot video with. And the last Dune film, Dune 2, was shot on Helios lenses, and it looks amazing. So there are cheap ways of doing it, and you can get them for £40, but they are manual, you know, whatever. But I just wanted to go a bit extra, get this. It's really well made, by the way. These are TTartisans, they're all aluminium, really nice, good weight to them. This one's particularly light. My other lens is very heavy because of the way it works, but this is a really light lens for being aluminium, being autofocus. It's really good. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go out in the hall, walk up and down there with my camera on to just take pictures of things I see every day and see what it looks like through this lens. Okay, so I'm in my hall. I'm going to take some pictures. And what I'll do is I'll just take these directly off the camera to see what they look like. I'll just take textures and doors and all this sort of nonsense because the rain outside is so heavy. You'll see the distortion on the lens as well, what it's like. It's all kind of boring pictures, but you know what? See what it looks like. There's definitely a distortion, but I don't think it's anything too much to worry about. Actually, taking these straight lines, you'll see it quite easily. But that could all be sorted in post. Take some of these tiles on the floor so we can see what they look like. This is going to be very short because there's not a lot going on here. But we could take something. I can't tell if they're in focus. I've left the wrong glasses on, but I'm just taking light and yeah, that looks nice. This will give you an idea what the lens could actually do. I'm not focusing on that at all. I think the light's stopping it. That's interesting, so I'm finding out little bits and pieces about... That didn't work at all. Let's see if this works. And this, oh, the lights went on. Can I turn it? No, I can't turn them off. That's annoying. Yeah, there's bound to be some shots in here that I can do. But it's like that, you know, it's things you see every day, so... Been coming through this door for 10 years. It's all interesting. Just take a few more shots and that'll give us an idea if this works or not. The left, let's see what's happening in here. There's a big mirror in the back, so we'll see how this looks. I will do a self-portrait. Okay, that looks okay.
Doors closing. This lift is going down.
And then we'll take some shots downstairs.
Doors opening.
Okay, let's take some shots here. Oh, there's lots of colour here, this is nice. It's not too bad actually. Oh, miserable out there. Let's not go out. Another couple, and I think that'll be us done. From what I can see in the viewfinder, it looks absolutely fine, so... Okay. Head back up.
Doors closing.
And, oh, I can take the roof.
This lift is going up.
Does it shoot the roof? It does. It's an interesting ceiling here, so we'll see if we can get that. It looks good.
Doors opening.
Okay, so like that, if you're taking pictures, get out, take photographs of things that you see every day, that you don't think there's anything in it to be taken. There's always something. Whether these turn out nice or not, I don't know, and it doesn't really matter. It's all about just taking pictures, trying to be creative where you feel you can't be, I suppose. Because some days I walk in here and you're like, oh, here again. But you know, I'm now taking pictures of it, so it's something good. I'll just take another couple of down the hall. And yeah, get there taking pictures. TTartisan, 14mm, 3.5. You can get them as low as £100. I would say they're worth it. Until next time.